So the Acolyte star Amandla Stenberg has decided, with all the fervor and criticism and backlash to the Acolyte, created, written, directed, produced by former Harvey Weinstein assistant Leslie Headland, she decides that she's going to release the most woke song of all time, claiming that she's being oppressed. That's right. She's the victim. At least she thinks she's the victim. So over on her Instagram account, which I would play the song, but I'll probably get copyrighted for it because evidently she's copywriting it on other people's YouTube videos. So over on her Instagram, doesn't prevent me from reading comments though, we got this. Happy Juneteenth. And to those who are flooding me with intolerable racism, since it took me 72 hours on my laptop to make this song and video, you got 72 hours to respond, and I expect choreography. So, first comment that I see here out of the gate. I don't care that you're black or Leslie is gay. Bottom line is your show absolutely sucks. Why don't you address the actual criticism the fans have, like the altering of canon and why a rock mountain went up in flames when that is impossible? Or the fact that you have fires being set in space when there's no oxygen. Stop calling people racist and homophobic. You're not helping your situation. In fact, you're the one showing your racism instead of addressing the actual problems with the show. Ouch. Next comment. So, wait, Gina gets fired, referencing Gina Carano, for her post, but this is just completely cool. Double standard much? Next one is, Dear Lord, made my ears bleed. This is why Hollywood will never learn and why Hollywood will keep losing money. You focus so much on the racism that the millions of actual feedback get lost in it. You write off genuine criticism as is and phobes. Don't forget isms. So you don't end up bettering your productions. You turn everything into culture wars, attacking real fans the same way you'd attack the few is and phobes among them and among everyone. You tell your real fans to F off and not watch, and guess what? You lose money because that's how basic logic works. Those who support don't watch. If they did, you wouldn't be losing money. That's because they're not fans. Their entire is the culture war, not your product. The logic seems so simple. I would say this is the most cringe thing you've ever done, but then I remembered we're here because you're in the Acolyte. Wokeism, victimization, judging people by their race while complaining racism. These bigots will do anything, everything it takes to cover up their own incompetence and laziness just because Acolyte or any other woke version of a classic has lesbians in it. Does not give that show a free pass for bad acting, writing, and direction. Self-victimization is sure shot way to avoid any sort of criticism. You're making Star Wars worse, but happy Juneteenth. Star Wars fans ultimately got to accept when we're aging out of the demographic, and that's that other kinds of people exist in this world who aren't. I agree with a little bit of that. I love what someone had to say it. They try to take woke and use it against us if we're ever going to stop fighting for equality. No, we're not taking woke and using it against you. We're just simply pointing out that it's not all about every ism, etc., etc., etc. When you have a show like The Acolyte that all it's doing is checking boxes for DEI, instead of telling a good story and letting the diversity happen because the story dictates it, that's where we have a problem. We don't deserve you, but Star Wars is infinitely better because of you and your talent. Well, that's your opinion. Acolyte unite. So, as you can see, she's got a few supporters, but for the most part, it's not good. In fact, John Trent over at That Park Place, I gotta find the article here. He breaks down the song, and if you haven't followed John F. Trent, follow him on his socials, follow his YouTube channel. He does excellent work over at That Park Place. But he breaks down her song in the first part of the article, and what struck my eye was this. First, Stenberg provides no evidence of the intolerable racism that she's been flooded with, which more than likely means the whole thing is marketing stunt in order to run cover for the poor ratings and atrocious audience scores for The Acolyte. Remember, The Acolyte's at 14%. Audience score on Rotten Tomatoes, 3.4 out of 10 stars over on IMDb. The unweighted mean is 3 stars, and 57% of all reviews are 1 out of 10. Ouch. So, in essence, when your show stinks, what do? You go out and you claim racism. I'm the victim. Now, she does have her supporters, like over here at StarWarsNews.net or Star Wars Newsnet. Amandla Stenberg responds to online racist harassment new music video. Then if you go down here to the bottom, fair criticisms of the Acolyte are not at play here. Harassment and racist remarks by so-called fans are. Really? The comments will be monitored and those deemed abusive or harmful will be taken down. In all the videos I've watched and all the comments I've seen, nobody's gotten personal with racist remarks or bigotry. Everybody's pretty much been on the same page. The show stinks. The writing stinks. This is nothing more than a DEI project where boxes are checked. But I'll leave it up to you. You guys need to decide for yourself. Do you like the show? Do you not like the show? What do you think about Amandla Stenberg's video that she posted over on her Instagram? Comment down below. While you're at it, please take the time to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. Share this video out there with your friends and family. And with that, I will see you guys later.